So I finished reading A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow by Laura Taylor Namey, and it's on the Florida Teen Reads list. It's also on Reese's YA Book Club. This is a really kind of sweet story. This girl who's from Miami, her boyfriend breaks up with her right before prom of her senior year. Her grandma, who's really important to her, passes away. And then her best friend, instead of going to college kind of locally, decides to take like a year and do some sort of like service work in Africa. And so she's like really heartbroken, and she goes for like this run through Miami in the heat and makes herself sick. And her family at that point decides that they need to send her to England, to a family friend that lives there, so that she can kind of heal. And most of the story is about like the people that she meets while she's in England. Of course, there's a boy whose name is Orion, and he's like a really cool guy, and she likes him. And there's a decision, like she loves Miami, she loves her family's bakery. There's like some decision making in there about how she's going to continue her life, and is the path that you plan the path that you should always stick with. Like if it's a plan to do life a certain way, do you have to do life that way? So I liked this book. Lots of descriptions of Cuban food. Don't read this book if you're hungry. So again, it was A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow by Laura Taylor Namey.